Good morning, Grey Bruce students. Happy Wellness Wednesday chats with Chatty Jackie. Happy Day of Pink, an international day for each of us to take a chance to think about how we can create safe spaces in our community so that everyone is free to be themselves. This year's theme of Day of Pink is represent. And when we wear pink on April 13th, we are showing that we represent equality, diversity, inclusivity, solidarity, kindness, courage, and acceptance. We are showing that we believe in and support that love is love is love, and that we are all worthy of love. And we make sure that those around us know that we are a safe space. This week, I wanted to recognize that April 17th to 22nd is National Volunteer Week. We are working hard at CMHA right now to prepare for Mental Health Week, which is coming up really soon. But what's so cool is that the theme of mental health this year is empathy. And it's also the national theme for National Volunteer Week. Woohoo! I love it when messages and actions collide in good ways. So not only is it a great time to shout our thanks from the rooftops for all the volunteers in our community, but it is also a great time to talk about how awesome volunteering can be for our mental health. Volunteering has so many positive side effects. It's a way to make new friends, to find purpose and a sense of belonging. It's about learning a new skill. For so many, it's about recapturing a sense of control in what might feel like a completely out of control situation. When we volunteer, we have the ability to make a difference in some way. As Brene Brown always said, when things feel out of control, we have to find those things that we can control, and then we need to control the crap out of them. And that's exactly what we can do with volunteering. At CMHA, we have so many volunteers to celebrate. Our community volunteers that help us with the puppet shows. We have 15 to 20 placement students every year. I take many a grade 9 student to work, and I don't even have kids. And we host many students who get their 40 hours. We have volunteer board members, and we have those that come into our group services sites to teach things like tie-dyeing and sharing music. And of course, we have all the volunteers that help us with our special events. So I don't know if there is one master list of the number of people in Grey Bruce who volunteer their time, driving, delivering meals, providing company, building sets and costumes, meeting and greeting, sitting on a board, cleaning up a park, helping with fundraisers, knitting socks and hats, taking care of animals. There are truly so many ways to volunteer, and I would hazard a guess that all of us do it in some way, you just may not know it. Like, have you ever helped a younger sibling learn to tie their shoe? Have you ever run the attendance down to the office for a teacher? Do you like morning announcements at your school? Are you sometimes the first one home from school, so you are the one that sets the table for dinner? Do you like being the scorekeeper at your friends' minor hockey games? Volunteering doesn't have to be all formal. Maybe you're saying, Jackie, I'm 12, I don't have a car. Well, do you like art? You can draw a picture of spring and deliver all those pictures to your neighbors. Running a lemonade stand on a hot day in the summer when there's construction happening across the street from you. You can paint some rocks of hope and leave them in the gardens at the hospital. Maybe you're a baker and you want to bake some cookies for a friend who is home sick right now. Are you staying fit for a sport? So in your downtime, you like to shovel the driveway or rake some leaves for your neighbors. And all of these things, on top of helping us feel good, build skills. And who knows, maybe 20 years from now, when you look back, raking those leaves for your neighbors turned into an amazing landscaping business that you are now the owner of. This week, our question to you is, what are the things you like to do that you are interested in? And how can you turn that into a volunteer role in your community? In the meantime, if you know a volunteer, be sure you take a moment to say, hey, happy Easter, and thank you for all your time and effort. So have a great week, have a great long weekend, have a great Easter, happy Day of Pink. And we will see you all back here next Wednesday.